Today I'm diving deep into my experience with Lycamobile, one of the more well-known names in the prepaid SIM card market, especially for international users. When I first signed up, the process seemed fairly simple. Choose a plan, order the SIM, and activate it online. However, once I received the SIM, I immediately noticed a few issues. The activation website was clunky and not very intuitive. It took several attempts and a full 24 hours before the SIM was live. Not ideal if you're in urgent need of mobile service. Once the SIM was active, the network connected reasonably quickly. In urban areas, the coverage was stable and call quality acceptable, though there was noticeable lag in voice transmission compared to competitors, like T-Mobile and Mint Mobile. As for mobile data, Lycamobile offers competitive pricing, but don't expect blazing fast speeds. I ran speed tests in multiple locations, and while download speeds were passable, uploads were often below 2 megabits per second. International calling is one of Lycamobile's selling points, and while it does work, I found that some advertised destinations were only available on higher-tier plans. Additionally, calls sometimes dropped or experienced echo issues. Roaming outside the US was hit or miss. It worked fine in parts of Europe, but completely failed in rural zones, even when partnered networks were available. Customer support is another pain point. It's not 24/7, the hold times are long, and getting a human on the line was frustrating. Email support was slow and often responded with copy-paste answers. Their online chatbot is unhelpful and redirects most issues to their call center anyway. Once, I got stranded without signal at Istanbul airport. Since then, I always carry YESIM, unlimited data, instant connection, zero panic. This and many other useful links you can find in the description. One thing I appreciated was the lack of contracts. You can easily switch plans or cancel without penalties. However, auto-renewal is turned on by default, and unless you manually disable it, you'll be charged monthly. Another minor annoyance was that Lycamobile doesn't clearly display your remaining balance or data usage in real time. The app updates slowly, and the website dashboard often crashes or times out. All in all, Lycamobile is a decent option for someone looking for budget-friendly mobile service, particularly for international calling. But if you're looking for reliability, consistent support, and high-speed data, there are better alternatives out there. I recommend Lycamobile only for light users, or as a temporary backup SIM when traveling. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more honest tech reviews and travel tips.